Audio Jungle.
Dude, literally the live chat is just saying it before I even have an opportunity of saying it right now. We need to get him now. We need to get him right now. Like, I mean, honestly, I was trying to tell myself the last time that happened, because it was before free agency when everyone was teasing him going to the Bills. Then it was like right during the draft. Like, we were supposedly going to send off our first round pick, and then he was going to come to the Bills. And then now Deandre Hopkins has officially been released from the Arizona Cardinals, meaning a couple of things. Meaning that we absolutely do not need to give up any assets. So having to trade Gabe Davis, having to trade Ed Oliver, having to give up picks, this has become an absolute new reality. This has become an absolute new reality where we can legitimately bring this game-changing receiver to this team without giving up a single asset. And more than likely, not a lot of money either. We've seen him go on his damn media tour. I don't feel like this dude wants money. I really feel like he doesn't. I mean, he got that taste when he was traded over to Arizona, got the bag, realized that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. And he's legitimately been on every single podcast on the face of the damn planet saying that if he could choose any team, it would be between the Buffalo Bills or the Kansas City Chiefs. Like, wasn't it a couple of days ago, too, where he said that he would love to play with a quarterback like Josh Allen? Like, this is absolutely insane right over there. I know everyone's absolutely freaking out. Now, D-Hop, right now. Like, I mean, I was just on the phone with my dad, and funny story, I was at the gym. I saw this break on Twitter, and I said, yo, like, fuck this workout. I'm good. I got enough of a pump. I have to hop on here and talk about this and scroll through Twitter like a damn maniac and see if there is any like update whatsoever. But I was talking to my dad, and I was just like, Dad, if I don't see breaking news that DeAndre Hopkins is signing with the Bills in less than 24 hours, I am going to absolutely freak out. I really, really am. It's got to go with that. Get the man with the monster hands. Let's go get that chip. Absolutely. I think that Poyer and Micah Hyde would be happy about it as well. Absolutely, we got that. Just saw D-Hop will be a Bill. He's got to be. There's no question about it. If Brandon Beane doesn't at least make a fucking call to his agent, what the hell are we doing? At this point? C. Rose is coming in saying D-Hop watch is back on. You know that D-Hop wants to catch lasers from Josh Allen, QB. Let's effing go. I know, man. This is like the third time that these D-Hop rumors, like D-Hop to the Bills, have ignited. And I'm really hoping that this is the same case, because this was the same thing with Diggs. I mean, right the season before, right before the trade deadline, before Diggs signed in the offseason, it was the same thing. Everybody on earth was like, oh my God, I saw Diggs at Duff's, man. I saw him at the Buffalo airport. It was just like some giant meme. But it was the third time when rumors were just going through the damn roof. So I'm really, really hoping if we can get D-Hop on this team, man, it's game over for the rest of the AFC East. It really is. I could care less about Miami's secondary. I could care less about anything else. It's just how it is. The Jays is coming in saying Buffalo Soldier. Yeah, dude, he's been dropping so many hints of where he wants to go. In Buffalo for the next 10 days for a wedding. If this deal gets done while I'm up here, I'm going to go nuts. Yeah, dude, absolutely, man. Just go down to Chippewa and just absolutely rage. Honestly, man, start a parade down in Chippewa if the Bills end up securing DeAndre Hopkins. Need him now, Dan. Now, absolutely. I was telling all my buddies, I was just like, bro, like if he is not a Bill in less than 24 hours, or if I at least don't hear rumors that Brandon Beane made a call to his agent, I'm going to go absolutely crazy. Mike, my boy, he's a Browns fan, saying Deshaun Watson, Hopkins reunion. Reunion, huh? You think that's it? He wants a ring, and Josh Allen, 17, can deliver that. That would be the scariest offense on the face of the planet, man. Like, just imagine Dalton Kincaid out of the slot. You have D-Hop on one side. You have Diggs on the other. You have Damian Harris actually stays healthy. Dare I say, one of the first teams to threaten an undefeated season? I certainly can. You have Allen, Diggs, Von Miller, D-Hop. Are we serious? With Milano, the most underrated linebacker in the league, our squad would be the real deal with this dude. It would like perhaps go down as like the legendary best squad in history. It's absolutely family. Is all of your family Bills fans? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I was born in South Buffalo, Mercy Hospital, and then my dad just got sick of shoveling driveways, and he moved me to South Carolina when I was a kid. All of my extended family, my 30 plus cousins are still up in Western New York. Whole family's Bills fans. Grew up. We had no choice. Colleen, what's going on? What's going on? He is not coming to Buffalo. Get over it. She's probably a Miami Dolphins fan. And so I'd be nervous too with Tua with a camera on his helmet. He's not being able to go through his progressions. Dorsey doesn't know what to do with the talent that he has. Listen, man, let me tell you what. Like outside of a professional offensive coordinator, I feel like any one of us would know what to do with that offense. Are you kidding me? Just tell Josh Allen to throw wherever the hell he wants. That's the sort of offense that can be ran with a squad like that. Damn, he's got a point. He's got a point. This completes the puzzle for the Bills. Finally, you need that level of talent to beat the rest of the AFC. We would be leaps and bounds better than anybody. I mean, we would be significantly better than the Bengals. We would be significantly better than the Kansas City Chiefs. I still think we slightly are, because the Bengals got worse in their secondary and the Chiefs got worse on their offensive line, and their defense was never really much to write home about. That, and outside of Travis Kelce, the Chiefs really don't have anybody. Their number one receiver is MVS. Definitely always a crazy thing. Damn, he's got a point. He's got a point. Dude, if he goes to Kansas City, I'm going to lose my mind. And so if he goes to Kansas City, I can see him doing that, because he essentially would just be sharing targets with Travis Kelce. Like, he would be sharing those targets with Travis Kelce the entire time. So I can see that being attractive to him, but you can't put aside the fact. And so you can't put aside the fact that like he is openly admitted that he wants to be a Buffalo Bill. He likes Josh Allen. I mean, he was on a podcast the other day just being like, hey, would love to end my career with a quarterback like Josh Allen. He's a fan of Josh Allen. So that's pretty big. Chris is coming in saying D-Hop, Diggs, Kincaid, Davis, Shakir would be absolutely nuts. I feel like we would need to get some sort of nickname for our offense. Like there would need to be like some sort of like nickname, like, and so the Assassins or something like that, because that's absolutely. I see Rose coming in saying Diggs and D-Hop. Come on, man. That is beautiful. It without a doubt is, my friend. I feel like nobody can even attempt to see what's good. John Bartone's coming in saying, or New England, you can't let him get to anyone else in the division or not. I don't think that he has any interest in going to the Jets. I don't think that he has any interest in going to the Dolphins or the Pats. I feel like if any team in the AFC. Here is my take. I think that he is going to sign with either the Bills, the Chiefs, or he will sign with the Baltimore Ravens. A sleeper pick would be the Detroit Lions, but I feel like this guy really wants to have an opportunity of winning a Super Bowl. He wants to go to a contender. I mean, he's a free agent right now. It's basically his choice. He's already got the bag. He's 32, 33 years old. So I'm sure that he just wants to go to a team that he has an opportunity of being able to actually raise the Lombardi. I think that would be sick. Nuke has already said that he wants to catch passes from Josh. I know, dude. That's what I'm talking about. And so MB Surfer, are you in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? That's the case, bro. We're neighbors. B needs to get this done for Bills Mafia before we all freak out. He better at least make a call. I mean, I know that at the end of the day, it's D-Hop's decision. And he's been quoted a million times saying as well that he's willing to take a pay cut if he plays for a contender. He's dropped so many signs, from that Instagram story of Buffalo Soldier playing in the background, that podcast saying that he loves Josh Allen, loves that whole situation. I see it happening. There's no absolute way. Keep Stewart, hell yeah. Diggs and D-Hop, it's crazy. Not to mention the other weapons around them that we have to watch out in the AFC. Dude, I saw something the other day being like, because I said that I thought that Josh Allen was slightly better than Joe Burrow. And somebody was just like, dude, there's no way. Like, Burrow is way more poised in the pocket. And I said, well, the reason Burrow seems to be more poised in the pocket is just because he has 3 wide receiver ones that gain separation almost immediately. You would be very poised in the pocket if you knew that you had 3 options of wide receivers that were going to gain separation literally a millisecond after the snap. You have Kincaid, Diggs, and D-Hop on this team. Josh Allen's going to be the exact same way. The exact same way. I think that poise in the pocket is completely determined on the weapons that you have. Perfect example of why Joe Burrow looks so good, because all of his receivers are going through with that. You give us D-Hop, Diggs, Kincaid. I'd say even shorter. I'd say even Gabe Davis after a little bit. You're good. Game over in the AFC East. Well, if he wants a ring, he will stay as far away from Cleveland as possible. We're seeing some people absolutely going in. I'm going to skip a little bit and hop down to the end of the chat right here. I want D-Hop in Buffalo, but let's be real. Kansas City has so much incentive to trade for him more than the Bills, even if the Pats, if they're sticking with Mac Jones. So here's the deal. It doesn't need to be a trade because he's a free agent. So essentially, Deandre Hopkins, he can go wherever the hell that he wants. He can go wherever the hell that he wants. He's dropped so many damn hints. I feel like that if Brandon Beane offers him something that is at least a little bit attractive, I think if it was up to him, say that it's not egregious. Say that Brandon Beane doesn't insult him with a money offer. Like there's something that he gives them. I genuinely believe in my soul that we are at the top of his list. We are at the top of his list. I think that he's a fan. And so I think that he's a fan of Josh Allen. A part of me also thinks that like there's certain personalities in sports where like you don't want to go to like the already top dog, but you kind of want to go a little bit right to that underdog and like sort of put them over the top. I feel like he has that sort of like mentality of being like, hey, let me contribute to this team as much as humanly possible and let me get this team over the hump because this is going to be so much more to my legacy. Then going to the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Like, I mean, I can't speak for D-Hop. I don't know what he's going to say. I have no idea what he's going to say. We'll see what's going on. Colleen, come on, it's Friday. Be happy. Be happy. Positive vibes. Austin, what does the cap space look like? The cap space, my friend, let's see exactly how that looks up. Spot Track is an awesome website. In case anybody hasn't taken advantage of it yet, I'm going to share and see what the Buffalo Bills cap space is like. Do keep in mind that Brandon Beane could very easily go on ahead and transition a lot of this guy's salary into a signing bonus, and it wouldn't be able – trending players, D-Hop, dude, they already have this guy right here. So I'm looking up Spot Track right now. The Buffalo Bills only have 1.6 million as of right now. So what I could see happening – here, let me go on ahead. Let me share my screen so everybody can see this real fast. But the Buffalo Bills are currently sitting at 1.6 million. So $1.6 million on the cap, which is interesting. But there's a couple of things that can be done. Number one, they could just transition a lot of it into a signing bonus and it wouldn't go against the cap. Or number two, we release a player ourselves. Is that going to be Ed Oliver? Is that going to be maybe we ship Gabe Davis off for a little bit? We're not even particularly sure. But I think that there's a lot of opportunity when it comes into it. Okay. So currently Bills have 1 million left. They need to restructure to make it work. Yeah. And like there's so many players on this team that if Beane were to restructure, and do keep in mind, a lot of these restructuring announcements happen after June 1st. That's the big league day. We could definitely move around some stuff right there. Dude, I could give a shit. If D-Hop comes to this team, and we win a Super Bowl this year coming up, I could give a shit if we go for a drought for another 4 years. I don't care. Give me a Lombardi. Okay, give me the joy. And a player like DeAndre Hopkins, Diggs, Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid, that's going to take our team to the next level. And you really can't even just go through with that. Mud Vials, what's up, man? What's good, Dan? If D-Hop ain't a Buffalo Bill, where do you think he ends up? I could see him going to either the Chiefs or the Cowboys. I hope he doesn't end up in Miami. Go Jets. Yo, man, what is going on? I think the Chiefs make sense. Maybe the Cowboys make sense, maybe, but I think that he's he's been going on like a damn media tour talking about how much he respects Josh Allen. So I would like to think that we are top of mind for him. Sleeper teams, I see the Ravens as a possibility, and then I also see the Detroit Lions, which would be an absolute shocker, but their offense is still absolutely incredible. If D-Hop helps us win a Super Bowl, he would get way more love from Bills fans than Chiefs fans. 1,000%. 1,000%. I feel like D-Hop's that kind of guy where he's just like, hey, man, like, what's going to be more significant for my career? Winning a Super Bowl with the Kansas City Chiefs, who have been a modern-day dynasty in our time, like right in so the late 2010s and into the 2020s, or would my legacy be better off impacted if I won a Super Bowl, the first one in my career, with a team and a city that has been wanting one and facing one and has gone through so much turmoil of chasing one their entire career? If I'm him, I'm picking Buffalo. I have to. And plus, he loves Josh Allen. Thank you, Bostron. Bostron with the super chat coming in. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Bean needs to make this work. Come on. Absolutely. Bean better be on the damn phone right now. He better be on the phone. He better be blowing up D-Hop's agent. If he called D-Hop's agent and D-Hop's agent didn't answer, I'm talking he better be like crazy girlfriend right now. Like Brandon Bean better be like sending him or her novels, like novel texts, leaving voicemails, being thirsty. Be thirsty, Bean. Get this deal done. Get this deal done. We can still restructure cap space like Trey and Deion Dawkins. Deion Dawkins is a huge one. Deion Dawkins is an absolute huge one. So we still have 10 picks next year, and we still have 10 picks next year, which is absolutely crazy. He's going to be a Chief. So we got Trenton coming in saying that he's going to be a Chief. I mean, I can see it happening. I see it being like the top 3 most likely teams. I see Bills being first. I see Chiefs being second for his landing spot, and then third Ravens, and then fourth Cowboys maybe. But I feel like the dude's already got the bag, right? Like I feel like dude's already got the bag in his career. I feel like he truly wants to be on a contender. So really anybody else, like I don't think he would want to go to the Dolphins. I feel like the time that he had with Kyler Murray, like, damn, dude, he shot a dig, like a massive dig at, was Kyler Murray, like on this podcast like 4 or 5 days ago. Not directly, but he said, man, like my next team, I'm just looking for a quarterback that loves the game, essentially saying that Kyler Murray just didn't care or like he wasn't talented enough for him, etc. Like he wants to play with a dog. Like dude wants to play with a dog of a quarterback, like an elite QB. So that's why I'm saying Bills, Bengals, or Ravens, right? I'm thinking more so of a Patrick Mahomes and more so of a Josh Allen because they tend to make more plays with their arm, like where Lamar normally favors his ability to make plays with his legs. And so does Josh Allen, but I feel like Lamar just sort of focuses on that a bit more. I think that D-Hop wants to play for like a crazy strong arm sort of dude. That's me, by the way. And by the way, dude, thank you again for that super chat. Absolutely awesome. Goes a long way. Thank you so much. Okay, what else we got here? He will be a Chief. He will. Jeff Rose coming in saying if Bean gets this done, he could trade away all of our picks next year for Baker Mayfield as a backup. And I would be okay with it. Dude, I could care less what Brandon Bean does to make this happen next year. Like, push away all the consequences to next year. I don't care. If D-Hop stays healthy and Diggs stays healthy and our offense, like our stars stay healthy, game over. Absolute game over. Beans is at D-Hop's door knocking. Dude, whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do, man. Like, figure out his address and send him, like, a DoorDash or something like that. Like figure out what his favorite restaurant is, where his house is, and just deliver trays of his favorite shit. Kiss his ass. Do whatever you got to do. Do whatever you got to do. In fact, I'm going to send him a DM right now. He's not going to see it. But in case he does, he'll know. He'll know exactly what this is going to be like. Deandre Hopkins. All right, let me see. Deandre Hopkins. I'm shooting him a DM. He's not going to see this at all. But you know what? It makes me feel better. And if he does do it, And if he does do it, where's D-Hop? So is he not? There he is. There he is. So you signing with the Bills? So you signing with the Bills? And so then I'll put like the little eye emoji right there too. Look at that. Boom. So you signing with the Bills, bro? He's not going to see it, but you know what? I'm doing my part. What are you doing? What are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? You better not be the reason he. Oh my God! Watch him sign with the Chiefs, and he was just like, "Yeah, dude, like I wasn't a sign with the Bills, but then there was like this random dude on Instagram. It just slid in my DMs. It really creeped me out, so I decided to go with the Chiefs instead." D-Hop was released today. Yeah, dude, absolutely saw that. What else I can include in this DM? Okay, so you signing with the Bills, question mark. I'll say, just to let you know, if you sign with the Chiefs, just to let you know, if you sign with the Chiefs, you'll have to deal with Jackson's TikToks. Jackson Mahomes TikToks. Just saying. I'm doing my part, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing my part. I'm trying to. Breaking tables. Wait, this MFer got released. We can't let him go to Kansas City. It will cost us another championship opportunity this year. Yeah, it would definitely be interesting. I don't see him going to Kansas City. Just because he's been talking about the Bills a lot, and I really hope that all this teasing really allows him to just chill a little bit, you know? Be like, you know what? I'm going to go to the Buffalo Bills, sign with a dog like Josh Allen, have Diggs on the other side of me, have a young, talented tight end, Dawson Knox, do what you got to do in that capacity. Bobby HZ is coming in saying, we're getting him, Ben played his cards well by not trading away picks. This would be his best move. Absolutely. There's absolutely no way that I think that this isn't the best move for him. I really do. I'm absolutely thrilled. He got released. We can't let him go to whatever. Breaking tables, Dan. Breaking tables. I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen. We should all DM D-Hop. Yeah, dude. Well, that or like tweet him or something like that, you know? Boom. Look at that. Isn't he in jail? Yeah, he might be in jail. We got In the Trenches is convinced that he's going to the Ravens. I could see that being a possibility. I think they're a little lower on my list. I have Bills being most likely. I have Chiefs being second most likely. Ravens being third most likely. That is about that. If he signs with the Chiefs, Jets, Dolphins, or Eagles, I'm going to be upset. Come on. Make some magic. First off, stay away from the AFC East. That's number one. Next, I would say stay away from the Chiefs and the Eagles. I could care less if he was on the Eagles because we wouldn't have to worry about them until one regular season game. And then again, if we make the Super Bowl. Bro, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Use that famous Bills Mafia charity and buy him a whole bunch of Allen apparel. Okay, just send over a bunch of Josh Allen's jerseys and everything along those lines. I like that. Come on, Brandon Bean. Let's get D-Hop and bring home a ring. Crispy. Great name, by the way. Absolutely love that. And Anthony I already sent him a DM. Yeah, bro. Everybody in this stream, like D-Hop's about to like go into his message requests. I'm sure he gets like 800 a day, but like now he's about to get about like 1,800 a day. Let's be honest how that works out. D-Hop, get the tables. That would be funny if D-Hop goes to Buffalo, Ramsey and D-Hop 2 a year again, right? Trenton, hey, Dad, what about the Jags? That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. And so if D-Hop were to go to the Jags, that team would be more of a contender than I think they already are. I actually have a pretty hot take that the Jags are going to be a 12-13 win team this year. Their schedule is stupid easy. And if they had Ridley and if they had D-Hop, it would be absolutely insane. Chris Fowler is coming in saying, imagine Diggs and D-Hop during training camp. It would be hell on our defense. Iron sharpens iron, my friend. What's up, Assam? Florida is full of Buffalo fans. I grew up in South Florida. That's where I became a Buffalo fan since 1990. No, dude, it's true. It's true. My dad and my mother lived in Fort Lauderdale right before I was born, and he told me the exact same thing. Shit ton of Bills bars, crazy stuff. I get that. So Justin just said, dude's gonna chase the bag. I don't agree, man. And so I don't agree. I think that he's already gotten the bag from Arizona and he sees that like the grass isn't always greener on the other side. I feel like this dude is putting his legacy at the highest pedestal right now. If I was him at his career, like I would just be like, bro, like I've made my money. Like Arizona paid me a shit ton, had a couple of good years. I just want a damn Super Bowl. So I would love to see. I'm really hoping that I see this news break. I'm really hoping I see this news break today. Because if that's the case, I'm going crazy. And so I have the Jags in the AFC Championship, Kansas City rematch Super Bowl. Interesting. Are you a Jags fan? I think you might be. Oh, no. That's it's at Dolphins Stadium. Looks like D-Hop and Ramsey or Diggs versus Ramsey. Yeah, dude, one of the two. Leafs is coming in. And so do you think we could sign him today, Dan? Dude, I would say the next 5 minutes is too late. And so I would say the next 5 minutes is too late. Sign that man right now. Dude. I don't know, man. Like, I really hope it's 5. And so I really hope it's 5, man. Like, I bought this. So I still have a Taylor jersey from back in the day. And like, I took off the nameplate and I've been waiting for like a solid player to take over number 5. So I hope 5. That would be absolutely sick. So I can just get a Hopkins like nameplate on top of that. So I live in Tampa, and the amount of people that are from Buffalo is insane, dude. We leave in droves, brother. Yeah, we leave in droves. But like, I do miss home, man. And so I do miss home. Like, and so I'm gonna be up there for the Cowboys game this year. I'm gonna be up there for one other home game, and then I'm also going to Week 1, and I am also going to Week 1 for Bills Jets Monday Night Football. And the AFC's Roundtable is actually hosting an event on that as well. We are actually going on ahead. In fact, I can go ahead and pull up that information so you guys can see. I have all of the information as well in case anybody is interested. But we do. Just go to my channel here, bro. Okay. So as you can see, go on ahead and share this information so everyone's got it. And then we'll get right back into it. So for the very first time, the AFC's Roundtable is actually hosting our first event. It's going to be at Week 1, Monday Night Football. It's going to be me, TD, Richie, and Tyson. We are going to be hosting this massive tailgate party at Red Sports Bar. It's walking distance from the stadium. There's going to be open bar, food. There's going to be a live show from the AFC's Roundtable. So you will be able to see the entire show live with a bunch of special guests. And then we're also giving you tickets to the game where you can sit with us as well. That full package is at $260, and then sales close at June 1st. So say, for example, that you don't get it by then you can still have an opportunity of getting the tailgate party tickets afterwards. But if anybody's interested, shoot me a DM on Twitter, which is right down there, and then I'm happy to make that happen for you. But should be absolutely insane. I am pumped about it. Okay. We have Brett coming in saying, shout out to Bills fans in South Florida going to Week 18. Sound off in the chat. Where's everybody from right now? Where's everybody tuning in from? I will be in Buffalo with family and friends, some Tampa fans for the Bucs-Bills game this year. Gonna be fun. I'd be about it. What's up, Billy K? And so I'm going to take a nap. D-Hop better be a Bill by the time that I wake up. Dude. I feel like D-Hop better be – so D-Hop better be a Bill by the time it's 2:15. So by the time that I end this stream – D-Hop better be a damn Bill. Buffalo, snowy 7. Missing start of the season in September. On hold, but waiting ticket for a London game. The London game would be sick. 6-shot Eagle coming in saying hello from the West Coast. Go Bills. Whereabouts on the West Coast, man? Yo, whereabouts on the West Coast you got? Okay, we got like a bunch of people rolling in here. We got In the Trenches from Orlando. We got Bobby, Long Island. Dude. And so I know my boy's talking about it. And so my boy's talking about going over to that, what's it called thing? And so the tailgate party for Monday Night Football. Should be a really, really good time. Montana, beautiful. I love Montana. I am tuning in from Buffalo, of course. I love that, man. I love that. I lived in Hamburg for a bit, born in South Buffalo until I moved down in the South. We have Antonio Dingle from Miami, London. Dude, I would love to make it to that game. And so I might make some things go down. I'm tuning in from sunny Southern California, the Finger Lakes, Bostron 5000, 716 in the First Ward. What? Unbelievable. I love that. Jimmy coming in. Dude, this better happen. And so I don't know if you remember Amherst. Of course I do. Bocce Pizza, bro. Some of the best. Love Amherst. I played a baseball tournament there when I was a kid, I think, right before. So I'm in South Buffalo as well. Look at that. It's my stomping grounds. And so I was born and I lived in the first couple of times in my life on Crystal Street, actually. So that was my childhood home. I am in Detroit from West Seneca. Detroit, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. In fact, they have the draft there. And so they have the draft there next year. Oh, my God, dude. I'm thinking about going to the draft next year, too, in Detroit. Would be sick. Would this make Diggs unhappy? I don't think so. And so I don't think it would make Diggs unhappy, to be honest with you. I feel like he wants to win, and I feel like he has no right to complain, right? He has absolutely no right to complain or act like this or act like that, because if he's sitting there going on, and so if he's sitting there going on a damn like media tour talking about, oh yeah, like I just don't understand like why we can't win, and then we add another elite like wide receiver onto this team and he starts getting mad because his targets drop, like come on, bro. I feel like he'll be fun. Nikki G is coming in saying D-Hop is going to be a Bill, but I swear to God, I'm going to jump out a window if he ends up in Kansas City. Yes. Say that he ends up in Kansas City. I'm going to be very upset this evening, but like, I mean, I'm still sitting here just like watching, sitting here watching this whole situation unfold. I don't understand why my charger ain't working. That's why, because I had the wrong one in, baby. Can't have this die. I can't have my computer die while I'm talking to the people. Florence, South Carolina, man. You're about an hour and a half away from me. And so if the Bills get D-Hop, it will be unstoppable. Nobody on earth is going to be able to stop it. Thomas Burke, let's effing go. Hopkins. Cleveland in the house. Love that. I'm seeing North Carolina, Tampa, Rock City, Rochester. Debbie Sharks coming in saying, is it possible? It's absolutely possible. 110%. I think that it's even more possible now that he's a free agent. Say that we had to trade him, then that means that Brandon Beane, who is typically pretty stingy with his players, with his draft picks, this opens up a world of possibilities. We have nobody to answer to outside of D-Hop and his agent. So it's all like, this is entirely up to DeAndre Hopkins. It really is. So is he willing to take a team-friendly deal? He's been quoted that he is, but we've heard so many players say that before, and then they end up going where the money is. But it's the Buffalo Bills, man. Like, I think that he sees the culture, and I'm not sure about you guys, but like, there's been several reports that playing with Arizona is one of the worst cultures on the face of the planet. Like, they charge their players for water bottles and like lunches, like at like their facility cafeteria. It's like really bad, like training facility. Like I'm sure he's heard through the grapevine how great of a culture Buffalo has, and he would be 110% ready to go with that. And so you mean Diggs wouldn't get doubled every play? Yeah, he won't mind. Absolutely. Please give me something to take something off, bro. Like, defenses wouldn't know what to do. Imagine a 2 tight end set. Kincaid, Knox, Diggs on the other side, D-Hop on the other, Damian Harris in the back, who no one's hyping up enough. Nobody's hyping up Damian Harris enough. Absolutely no way. Cool kitties. I don't think they can afford to sign Hopkins. That's why they drafted that tight end. We wouldn't have been able to afford DeAndre Hopkins if he wasn't released right now. Now it's up to DeAndre Hopkins. Now he can sign with whatever team he wants for whatever amount of money that he wants. So I think it's a lot more possible than a lot of people are letting on right now. We could easily have a contract that just puts a signing bonus in, and I could see it go down. Diggs would definitely tweet out something like, "Don't let the obstacles get in the way," and then everyone would go crazy. But it's about something completely unrelated. Yeah, most definitely. And so you see Diggs quote like a Drake song or something like that. It was like, "Someone come save me." Like that legitimately was a Drake song that was released a day before. And everyone was like, "Oh my God, he wants out of Buffalo." Like, bro, like relax. Like, just make sure you catch up on pop culture here, okay? Connect the dots. It's Snoopy saying, as a Jets fan, D-Hop is going to Kansas City. Y'all delusional. It's Snoopy. Get out of here, bro. So they're raining on our parade. Bean, come on. Let's go do this. I think all of us are on the same thing. If D-Hop comes, I will be celebrating. Debbie, all of us will be. I feel like I'm already celebrating because, like, my hopes are up this high because I've been through this 3 times already this offseason. Free agency during the draft, and then this time when he got released. This is the 3rd time where Bills fans have been salivating over the fact that D-Hop might be on this team. Thomas Burke says 8 to 10 million. Dude, honestly, give that dude a damn $5 million signing bonus, like a $10 million contract for 3 years, and just backload it until the 3rd year of the contract with an out at the end of the 2nd. That's what I would do. Like, make nothing wrong with the cap today. Restructure Dawkins. Restructure a couple of other players so we could push a lot of that toward the end. Like pull an LA Rams, where eventually down the road we're going to be screwed when it comes to money. But there's no better time than the present. Okay, and this is one of the last opportunities where I think we could really be that's a team. That would make the AFC East a damn juggernaut. Staten Island Jets fan, baby, love you, damn, but you're going to have D-Hop and Diggs, and Josh Allen still going to be a bum against the Jets defense. Oh, brother, man, I'm excited to meet you at the event. Very, very excited to meet you at the event. Mar Reese is coming in saying, no, the Eagles need to pick him up, man. And see, y'all were at the Super Bowl last year. And see, you also got A.J. Brown. Yeah, come on, bro. And Smith, come on, bro. And so y'all are set at receiver. Let us get D-Hop. Come on, man. And so you don't even need to worry about us until the Super Bowl. And so we got OBJ is worse than D-Hop, and even at his age, with D-Hop still has 2 ACLs, it's going to be at least $17 million. Listen, regardless of what it is, just give him a crazy signing bonus this year. Just give him a crazy signing bonus. And so this year, 17 mil, backload the hell out of it. I'm fine with it. I could care less about money right now. I could care less if we were in cap hell in 2027 and we go 4-13. I could give a shit. If D-Hop comes to this team right now and we win a Super Bowl, I could give a shit about the future. Bring this man to this team. Hardy isn't hyped enough either. He's definitely not. Okay. Antonio's coming in saying, Dan, how long you think D-Hop will be out there? As far as a pending free agent, not long. Not long, dude. I say max. If D-Hop is not signed by another team by Tuesday, I will sincerely be shocked. If I'm willing to bet, he'll probably be signed late tonight or sometime early tomorrow, in my humble opinion. That's me. He's too hot of a free agent not to be signed. Seth, 110%. He said, and so it was on that I Am Athlete podcast. He said, D-Hop said he would love to play with Josh Allen. So the way that D-Hop talks about Josh Allen, that's his favorite player in the league. That's his favorite player in the league. And that's not the only instance that he was talking about it either. Dude, hell yeah, man. Are you kidding me? Like that jump ball dude, big ass hands, 50-50 balls, like, you know that Josh Allen's just going to be like slinging it. And like D-Hop's going to be muscling balls away from people. Him and Diggs on the outside, sayonara, bro. Sayonara. My guess is Buffalo, Kansas City, or the Browns. I feel like we'll overpay him, though. Good. And so make that man, and so make that man number 5 on the Forbes list. I don't care. Bring him to this team. So with one criticism I've heard is the potential of having too many weapons on the squad. Thoughts? Because I think that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I would say that that's perhaps one of the most ridiculous takes I've ever heard in my entire life. There's never too much. Yeah, dude, there's never too many weapons, right? Because like, how the hell is a defense going to be able to like play against that? Like, in order to stop that offense from the Buffalo Bills, you like legitimately would need to have an elite playmaker as like each and every single DB, solid linebackers. We would just have too much for any defense to handle. Too much for any defense to handle. It would be absolutely crazy. D. Raleigh's coming in saying, I agree, man. Get this dude to Buffalo for 2 years, maybe. Absolutely. Just overpay him. I don't care. Do it. Make it happen. And so if the Bills don't get D-Hop, I want another corner. Listen, man, we're not even talking scenarios where D-Hop isn't coming to the Bills. Connor Jims, I actually can't believe they dropped him. I didn't expect them to, but to be fair, it makes sense with all he has been saying. Must be an Arizona Cardinals fan right over there, man. Yeah, I mean, super interesting. I thought that like the signs were there. Sounds like he wasn't too happy with the quarterback situation. Sounds like that, like, I mean, he was going on like a media tour talking about what team he would love to play for. So I thought that so the writing was on the wall. So a Buffalo team can win a championship for the time of my life this weekend. Go Bandits. Oh, shit. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I never really followed much lacrosse, but I'm not sure if it's too late to hop on the bandwagon, but I might. Okay. Diggs and D-Hop is worth it, and to put all the chips in Bean while Allen is still in his prime. It's absolutely worth it. Sometimes you need to bet the house. Which team and QB would be best to serve him? And so I'm sitting here watching my phone like a hawk. I'm trying to see if anything is even here at this point. And so is anyone checking Twitter and seeing updates? Because I'm literally going on ahead and just double checking to see if any news comes up. By the way, say, for example, that like you ever want to see me freak out, not while on YouTube, definitely follow me on Twitter. That information's right there. But I'm sitting here looking through Twitter. I'm trying to see if I see anything. More about the release of Deandre Hopkins, who will count $22.6 million against the Cardinals cap this season, but be off the books for the 2024 season. So essentially, this man is still getting paid $22.4 million from the Arizona Cardinals. He's good. And so if it was me, I'd say, bro, sign me for incentives. Sign me for $2 million. That's why I'm saying, bro, like, he's not going to give a shit about a big contract because they released him and they still owe him $22.7 million. He good, dude. He good. Super surprised that they didn't trade him. I feel like that, like, they couldn't find anybody that was willing instead to be a trade partner, because like, weren't they asking for at first like a second round pick or a first round pick? I feel like that they were just asking too much and they wanted that team to cover the rest of his contract too. And it just didn't happen. Looks like, and so D-Hop and Kincaid both have 10.5-inch hands. Absolutely. Look at that, bro. Look at everyone coming in here. Absolutely love it. Get it done, Bean. Yo, Orphe, 110%. 110%. Y'all, make sure you're smashing that like button on the way in as well. Smash that like button like it owes you money, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no. That's AFC's roundtable. Where's that smash the like button thing? Right there. Hit that, baby. Smash that like button like it owes you money. Okay, week 1 event. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Jets Media. I already talked to everybody about that situation, y'all. Like I said, shoot me a DM on Twitter. We have some links. We have some damn links if you want to come and watch the game with Richie and I as we watch Diggs and D-Hop burn Sauce and DJ Reed. all Monday Night Football. You know exactly what it is. You know exactly what it is. In fact, I got to check something out because I'm going to pin this. I'm going to go on ahead and I'm actually going to pin this in the chat. Anybody is interested? I feel like you are. Let me see. Richie, you mind emailing me those links ideally so I can put that for anybody that wants to make it work? Okay. So we got Chet the B is saying that Bills could have Jesus playing wide receiver if the O-line blocks like last year. It won't matter. I wouldn't necessarily have to, I wouldn't necessarily agree with you on that aspect, man. Like the Cincinnati Bengals didn't really have an offensive line to ride home about either. But the reason Joe Burrow was decent was just because he had 3 wide receiver ones that created separation almost immediately. If you have a Diggs, if you have a D-Hop, if you have a Dalton Kincaid, those dudes are creating separation almost immediately. And so the offensive line is not going to matter much with that. So, and plus, don't sleep on Osiris Torrance, bro. And don't sleep on Osiris Torrance. Dude's a dog. Melissa's coming in saying, we need a Super Bowl sometime in this life. Please, Bean, make it happen. I need one before I die. I need one before I die, man. I really do. Chris Fowler, what about Vegas odds are on the over-under going to Buffalo? I'm not sure, Chris. Can you look that up for me? I'd be actually really curious to see. Corey the Creator, if there's one thing Kansas City had that we didn't have, it was a multitude of weapons. They had 12 guys with over 100 yards receiving. We only had 7. Never enough weapons. There's never enough weapons. There's absolutely no way that we could do it. Sent email, my boy. There you go. Game ticket. Did you send it to the AFC East Roundtable email? Or was it the... There you go. Dan Mitchell Management. There you go, Bo. All right. Anyway, y'all. So if anybody is interested, we've already been talking about this. So we've already been talking about this right now. Okay. First ever with AFC East Roundtable event, Monday Night Football. You're getting tickets to the game. You're getting access. So you're getting access, rates to the game with your boys, Richie, Dan, TD, Tyson, and then you're also getting an exclusive tailgate party. Open bar, free food, and then a live show from the AFC East Roundtable. So if y'all are interested, go on ahead and knock this out right now, because if not, ladies and gents, that means that the full package is done June 1st. That still means that you have an opportunity of coming with us. And so for the tailgate party after June 1st, but say that you want the ticket to the game, you want the tailgate party and the whole shebang, hit that link at the top, buy your tickets, and I really hope that we're able to see you guys over there. It's going to be absolutely sick. But once again, and then we'll get back to the D-Hop conversation, but this is exactly what you're getting, baby. This is exactly what you're getting right over here. It's the AFC East Roundtable event. It's going to be tickets to the Bills and Jets game, Week 1, Monday Night Football. Sit with me, Richie, TD, and Tyson, and Pat's Global. And then there's going to be that tailgate party at Red Sports Bar. Open bar, food, literally the best deal when it comes down into tickets for that game. So if you are in the New York City area, or if you're planning on going for Monday Night Football to watch the start of the season, hit that link right at the top of this live chat. Go on ahead and join us, because I would love to see each and every single one of you get those tickets, baby. Get those tickets. Warfame Gaming's coming in, really hoping Bean can work this magic to get Hopkins. Let's go, Buffalo. I mean, dude, I've said this, and so a time or two already, right? This has made it a lot more interesting. Because, say, for example, that we had a trade for him, then we would have had to give up assets, several assets. Like Ed Oliver, Gabe Davis, picks. And we all know that Brandon Beane is so stingy with all of his assets that he has for this team. So we know for an absolute fact that him being a free agent, he's the only person that we need to convince to come to Buffalo. He's already mentioned, like I said, he's guaranteed $22.7 million from Arizona. Like, they still need to pay him that money. He don't give a shit about money, bro. He wants a chip. He wants to win. Watch ESPN, I do. Z-Bot will also be there. Oh, dude, I'm going to see if he wants to be a special guest at the tailgate party. I feel like that'd be pretty sick. Not everyone can watch the TV right now. That's why I asked. Oh, damn, there's fights. Fights in the chat. Be nice, y'all. Be nice. Crispy. If the Bills get Hopkins, I'm getting a mullet. Are you? And so I tried the mullet game for a while, man. Wasn't a good look for me. And so I also tried the mustache game for a little while. Only dudes complimented it. Like, only dudes complimented my mustache. Like, women were kind of just like, why'd you do that? And so they were super classy about it, but like, they were just like, why'd you get a mustache? Like, super sweet about it, but it just wasn't a good look. But hey, man, listen, dude, I'm fine with the mullet game. Mad compliments. How much did he get from Arizona? A lot, dude. Like, his contract was like 60, 70, I want to say, when it happened, maybe even more. But he's still owed like $22.7 million from Arizona. So I just don't think that money is at his top priority right now. I just hope Dorsey free flows with weapons available, uses everything at your disposal. So many potential looks here. Add a D-Hop, will you? Love your channel, though, brother. Take it to the top, Corey the Creator. I appreciate all the love, man. Listen, you've been a loyal follower of mine for quite some time. I really appreciate everything, dude. Goes a long way with that, dude. You are the man, Adam. If no Bills D-Hop, I want the Bears to get D-Hop. That would be interesting. So I feel like he probably wants somebody with a little bit more experience at the QB position. Jets and Dolphins fans already know they're in trouble. Oh, dude, they sweat. They sweat. And so if we get D-Hop, I'm copping the jersey. That's a Super Bowl. And so some of us are just going to get like the 2024 Buffalo Bills Super Bowl tattoo. And so before it even happens, no, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I think it'd be pretty funny, but we didn't overpay. We didn't draft a receiver. Bean had the scripts. If the Bills Hopkins, I'm going to slapbox Aaron Rodgers. If the Bills get Hopkins, I'm going to slapbox Aaron Rodgers. Melissa, Dan, and did you hear we've been talking about Davante Adams? I haven't heard that. Let me check Google. Oh, shit. Heavy.com. Bills want Davante Adams. I mean, that's interesting. And so I just saw the article. Like, she's not lying. So Debbie liked the mustache. Debbie liked the mustache. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. But I think I was going to stick with the 5 o'clock shadow from now on. Nikki G, then you reply and keep your seat warm. Reminds me of Freddie Mercury. And I love Freddie. Born and raised in Arcade, New York. Yeah. Bobby Brown makes a good point. I mean, and so Davante Adams would be sick. Like, I mean, I think that would be better. Like, and so because of like age and stuff like that. But I feel like D-Hop is our best option at this point. He's a little older, but he's still got some steam, boy. He's still got some steam. Oh man, there's only 20 likes on this video right now. And so there's only 20 likes on this video right now. Come on, B-Troop letting me know, bro. I didn't even know that. Yo, listen, do me a favor. Smash that like button if you want DeAndre Hopkins to be a Buffalo Bill by the time it hits 6 p.m. EST. Okay? Say that it doesn't happen, then it's because you didn't smash the like button. Just going ahead and put that bad juju out there to guilt you into it. Smash that for me, baby. Let's get to 100 likes in the next 4 minutes. Where are the tickets? Whipped. The tickets for the events for the AFC's roundtable are pinned to this chat. So go on ahead, knock it out. It's $260. And then that's going to give you a game. So that's going to give you game tickets to Bills and Jets. So the Bills and Jets sit with me, TD, Tyson, and then also Richie, and then also that exclusive tailgate party as well. I'm pretty sure it still is. Yep. It is pinned at the top of this chat. If you want to go on ahead and lock down your ticket, lock down your ticket. Debbie, thank you. Thank you. Dennis, hello from Costa Rica. Damn, bro, you're in Costa? I love Costa Rica. I was there a couple of years ago on vacation. My buddies are big surfers. I'm not. Like, basically, I just went there just to like see sights and get drunk on the beach. If we don't get D Hop, the Chiefs might. I know. I know. I'm not trying to put that bad energy in there, though. You know what I mean? Oh, snap. D Hop was released. Oh, he was, baby. He was. We've been talking about this and hyping ourselves up. We've been hyping ourselves up for the past, I'd say, hour, and we're going to continue. I'm sitting here scrolling through Twitter, and I would love nothing more than just to look at some of these notifications. And see that D-Hop was traded to the Buffalo Bills. I'm sitting here, dude, just like looking at all of this, waiting, making it happen. 170 people in here. Make sure you smash that like button. Like I said, I'm taking a look. 84, baby. Keep on going. Let's get 100. We got 2 more minutes left. 2 more already. Okay, Tom Bullard's coming in saying that don't make sense. Had 45 likes 10 minutes ago when I joined. Oh, okay. Well, so maybe somebody was just BSing or something like that instead of help out the homie. I appreciate that because, I'm looking at StreamYard right now. I can't see like YouTube, so I can't see the amount of like buttons. It's just from there. D-Hop. Troy, what up, man? That's my boy. D-Hop will help big time. I also believe, and so in our new 6'4" wide receiver, the team needs to trust in our rookies like other teams do. Yeah, dude, I definitely agree. I know that McDermott hates rookies, but that's crazy. We have Joshua Richardson saying that he's from Buffalo. Beautiful. Go get that man. Dennis came in, said, lived in Buffalo his entire life, built a house in Costa Rica. I surfed in Costa Rica. I love it. Dude, they're crazy. They're intimidating waves. Send good vibes, Beans way. Absolutely, you need to. So Corey, the creator, just said, I just snorted some pre-workout. Definitely hyped. He better come. No. I had to actually cut my workout short because I was working out, and then I saw the news drop that D-Hop got released, and I was like, shit, I got to get home and stream. I have to. But it was worth it. And so I think afterwards, I'll just knock out some push-ups after the stream's over with. But does Arizona owe D-Hop any money after cutting him? $22.7 million. 22.7. So that's why I'm saying he don't care about money. He don't care about money. Trust me. That's why I think he's going to take a team-friendly deal. It was the best case scenario for him. Bills are going to be Diggs and hopping everybody till 26. Mike McCoy. That's my boy, dude. Thank you. 86 likes Troy is talking about. Let me see what we got here. We got 92. We have 8 more likes till 100. Let's make it work. Okay. And so the likes freeze for the viewers. And so if you leave and come back, it updates. But don't leave. We partying, baby. We partying over here. Listen, we're sitting here speculating. Normally, I do this live stream called Bills Mafia Happy Hour. It's so it's Monday through Friday at 5:30 p.m. EST. This is the happy hour right here. And then Monday through Friday at 5:30 p.m. EST for Bills Mafia Happy Hour. This is very similar to this. We just like hype each other up. We talk, Q&A. Say we get D-Hop. What do you think if the Chiefs get Adams? Then I think that's just going to be sort of like an sharpening iron situation. I feel like that they would need to get Devontae Adams if we get D-Hop. I feel like they would need to. I feel like that they're in a bit more of a better financial situation, but D-Hop just makes way more sense. He's a free agent. He's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper. Tom Bullard saying, hit that like button and pretend it's the vote to bring D-Hop to Buffalo button. Tom Bullard, man. We got Breon Mitchell coming in saying that D-Hop's going to the Ravens. I see them as like the number 3 landing spot, man. I'm thinking most likely Bills number 1, Chiefs number 2, and then I think Ravens number 3 are the top 3 choices, I would say. I think that he wants to be on a contender. I also think that he would much rather be with like a quarterback that is more known for his passing ability as well, right? So like Mahomes and Allen make sense. So does Lamar, but Lamar's like massive strength is definitely in the run game and his ability to make plays in that area. So based off of D-Hop's interviews, it sounds like that he's trying to be with like a pocket passer or like a quarterback that airs it the hell out. Like dude wants to get some of these jump balls. And so I got right on after I heard. Got to. Cody, bro, from your shorts the past week, it's I'm Dan that he's never coming to our team, Mitchell. Oh, dude, listen, I reserve the right to change my mind. And so I reserve the right to change my mind. Like, y'all get a first, and so y'all get a front row seat, like right to my ADHD, continuously changing my mind on my takes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to be married to the idea, right? Like sometimes I get excited about something, then I get brought back down to reality, and then I get right back up into my excitement level of delusion. But I don't think this is delusion. I feel like this is real. Josh Richardson is saying, Dan, D-Hop is still getting paid from the Cardinals. He is. Yeah, $22.7 million. So I feel like money's not going to be huge. Oh, God. I just bought more lotion. That's funny. That is funny. I doubt the Ravens will pay him after just paying OBJ, but we'll see. Baltimore has $12 million in cap space. Vaughn and Diggs are on FaceTime with D-Hop as we speak. That's what I'm talking about. It's not even Brandon Beane. Josh Allen needs to call him. Josh Allen needs to call this guy. Like y'all saw earlier that I did my part. I sent him a DM on Instagram. I said, so you sign him with the Bills? ? And then I said, just to let you know, if you sign with the Chiefs, you'll have to deal with Jackson Mahomes' TikToks. ... Just saying. So I've done my part. Now the team needs it. Now the team needs to do their part. Josh Allen, Diggs, Vaughn Miller, 4-way FaceTime that man right now while Brandon Beane is on the phone with your agent. Get that deal done. Get that deal done right now. Por favor. That's what I'm looking at right here. 2 likes away, Crispy. And so Lamar's a great passer, 101 pass TD, 67 games, highest QBR. I mean, dude, I hope so. And so I'm a huge Lamar Jackson fan. I am. And so I'm a huge Lamar Jackson fan. I really am. And so I'm really excited to see what he does in this offense. Yeah, but Breon, here's the thing. Since D-Hop got released and he's a free agent right now, and so the Cardinals still owe him $22.7 million. So he's not like, I think that he don't care about money right now. He said on podcasts that he's like willing to take a team-friendly deal. And you can sign a player for $10 million, but like you can just like make it a signing bonus for like $6 million and it doesn't go against your cap at all. And then you could like sort of backload the deal to where it doesn't hit until the end of his contract moving forward. So I don't think the Bills being at $1.67 million is really going to matter much because I feel like we're going to be able to make it work. Pause OTA practice and everyone FaceTime D-Hop. Immediately. What's D-Hop's address? Send our guys some wings and some tables. The best pizza in Buffalo. Send that man the best pizza. Send him some wings. I don't know. And so if he likes blue cheese or ranch, say that he likes ranch. Like we can train him into that. We can talk him into liking blue cheese eventually, but send them both. Like there's no need to dog the guy for liking wings and ranch. Like we can transition him, but send him everything. Send him everything. Send him Fowler's chocolate. Send him Lenovo. Send him Bocce pizza. Send him whatever. Send my dude whatever that man wants. Hand deliver it. Salary cap. Tom's coming in saying salary cap doesn't matter when the Cardinals still paying D-Hop $20 million. Yeah, most definitely. Like, I don't think that money is going to be a motivator for him this year. I really don't. Dan, that was what he still owed pre-June 1st release. Yep. Which is surprising. Why the hell did they release him right now? I'm pretty sure that they didn't need to owe him that much. If that was the case, I don't even know. So does anybody know what Cleveland has left in cap space? My buddy Michael's a Browns fan. I'm not sure if he's still in here. Send him some wings, bro. I'm not sure if you've ever had some buffalo wings, but best in the world. Best in the world, bro. We created wings up here. Whippet, what's the best pizza? I'm going to Mr. Pizza. I think the best pizza up there is Bocce. I love Bocce pizza. I love Lenova too. And so I love Lenova. What's another good pizza place? And so I don't know. Like, let me know what y'all think is the best pizza place up there. Like, I'm like a big Bocce and Lenova guy. I think some hot Buffalo Mafia chick should deliver it to yeah, dude. Absolutely. Beautiful women with pizza and wings, D-Hop, like figure out his type, send them there. Listen, like I'm setting all aside pride. Like I'm setting all pride aside here. Bring this man here. Whoever in here so that's in Buffalo now. Let's get together ASAP and make a video to lure D-Hop here, dude. We have to. And so everyone send me like and so everybody no, that's actually funny. What I think I might do is like I might do like a YouTube short or like a TikTok. Everybody like film a video. So everybody film a video like on your phone. Like make it like 10 seconds. Like make it 10 seconds max and just say D-Hop sign with the Buffalo Bills. Say that immediately. Say D-Hop sign with the Buffalo Bills. That's it. And then send it to me on Twitter. Like I'm hoping to get like 40, 50 of them. I'm hoping to get 40 to 50 of them. So like DM me on Twitter right now at Real Dan Mitchell with a video of you looking in the phone being like, hey, D-Hop, sign with the Bills. That would be hysterical. And then I'll drop it on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. And then hopefully he'll see it. Okay, Debbie likes Imperial. I forgot about. Thomas Falzone saying Bocce Pizza. Shout out. Yes, sir. I love Bocce Pizza. I have a feeling you guys are going to be hearing a lot more from them here shortly. Lenova is my fave, and they're only a 4-minute walk from me. Spot Track has Cleveland at 6.7. Linda should then be the delivery chick. Linda, you signed yourself up. You are the delivery person. Melissa Stage, Bills Mafia rally around D-Hop house. Let's go. Start the sign-up sheet for shoveling D-Hop's Buffalo residence when it starts snowing. Some dude. Like everyone's talking about that. Big love, Cody. I'm honored and on it when you need. Sarah Christine's coming in. Yes, let's get at it. Let's go to the protest at the stadium. If Linda's going to be on the pizza, I'll sign with the Bills. We hit 100. We hit 100, Crispy. 100 likes have been smashed. 106 likes have been smashed, man. That is a beautiful thing. Send him a gift basket full of food like Michael Scott. Have to. Spin 0481. D-Hop was hinting that Buffalo was his first choice his entire season. So if money is not an issue for D-Hop, then he should be a Buffalo Bill. It's got to be. Like, I mean, like dude's getting paid to do nothing for Arizona. $22.7 million. So Debbie says I'm not on Twitter. So Debbie, I'm also on Instagram. Same handle. They can restructure Miles' contract to make room. Oh, yeah, most definitely. That's my Browns guy. I was sitting there. I was trying to talk about what the whole like Browns cap space situation was looking like. But we're just going to have to see. We will see. And so if he was just using the Bills as leverage in all those interviews, if he doesn't sign, I hope he was sincere. I don't think why he would use any sort of leverage. Like, dude, like he's set for the rest of his life. And so, like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if dude takes like a $10 million deal. Mr. Torres coming in saying, I can't wait for the NFL season to start soon. Me too. Do we have any rumors that D-Hop is already on a plane to Buffalo? Could we get this done by the end of the weekend? Christian, I heard he was at Duff's. No, I'm just kidding. I hope so. That would be absolutely wild. A ring in Buffalo equals immortality. Absolutely. Start the parade, baby. If D-Hop rolls in, dude, start the parade. We got to just make it work. So Andrew Barry would find out. If Bills put in any effort at all, they can have D-Hop. He clearly wants to be in Buffalo. Absolutely. I think that it needs to be, I feel like that it needs to be a group effort at this point. I really do. I think Vaughn needs to be on FaceTime with him. I think Josh Allen needs to be on FaceTime with him. I'm going to sit down, bro. I've been standing up for about damn hour and 10 minutes during the stream. By the way, in case y'all haven't invested in something like this, bro, stand-up desks are dope. Stand-up desks, man. Like, say that I could be the poster child for stand-up desks, I would be. I love this thing. I really do. Tom, coming in. I think D-Hop is too close to Vaughn just to use his leverage. They're real friends. Yeah, like they're sitting there working out together. Sitting there working out together. Linda at Real Dan Mitchell right over here. Dan, if D-Hop has his choice between Buffalo or Kansas City, where do you think he'd prefer to go? I would say Buffalo because I feel like if winning a championship is so high on his radar, I feel like that he's trying to like do what's best for his legacy. So like he's just like, okay, like what would be better for my legacy? Being a part of a team that wins a Super Bowl for the first time ever, or being a part like of a team that has won a Super Bowl like that year before, or something along those lines, or is known as a dynasty already. So does he want like the LeBron James legacy, or does he want like him being a hero and him being the reason that the Bills get over the hump? I'm about it. Yo, let me see if we got any. Let me see. And so if I get like 15 video submissions, there it is. Hold on. Like, Mafia, baby. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, keep sending me your videos. And like, I like at least need 15. And so if I get 15, then like I'll drop it and like I'll tag them. I'll be fucking extra. I don't even care at this point. Oh, we got my boy Austin coming in with a dono. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Check your text. Just sent you something. You'll want to look at ASAP. Yo, what am I looking at? Yo, listen. Yo! Yo. The Bills just restructured Josh Allen and Von Miller, creating $32 million in cap space. The Buffalo Bills just. This is real. Yo, this is real? Hey, this is real? Field Yates. Let me check Twitter. Hold on. Yo, you already know what this is. Dude, this is like the D-Hop watch right now. Hold on. This has to be Field Yates. Talk to me. Ain't no way. Hold on. It's fake news? It's fake news? Austin, let me see. Hey Debbie, whenever. Until like an hour or so. And so we got a couple of DMs already on Instagram. Like I said, 10 seconds. D-Hop, come to the Bills. Very quick little video, and so I'll put something up on like YouTube Shorts and TikTok and stuff. I think it'll be funny. Oh yeah, you're right. Somebody just sent that to me like as if like they like did something else. We're glued here. I don't see anything. Yeah. And so it's already happened. It happened back in March. Oh man. Someone playing with me, man. We already restructured the contracts. Okay. Let's see. Man, that would have been fucking dope already. And so we did that right before the stream, but damn, it got my hopes up. That's what I'm saying, man. Dude, you got my hopes up, man. And I forgot information. No. As far as restructuring is concerned, Dion Dawkins and Trey White are probably, like Spin is just saying here, are the biggest opportunities for us to do that. We could probably create a lot of this, a lot of information. Trey and Dion do it. Maybe a reason for that. These only players we have left to restructure are for Trey and Dion. I feel like Bean's a good businessman. He knows this. He knows this. When is Trey White's contract up? He still has a couple of years, bro. Spot track. I think we extended him pretty long. Spot track. Trey White. Travius White. Just contracts. So I think it's about 10 million in, yeah, like about 10 million cap space. I'm sitting here just like dogging these tweets real fast to see if it's even a possibility. And so do we know how Bean feels about D-Hop? I mean, honestly, like I think that if he knows anything about football, he's going to love DeAndre Hopkins. You know what I mean? Do I think it's about 10 million in cap space? Love that. Love this. Watching the live stream. I'm going to accept that. Absolutely. Send me your videos. D-Hop, come to Buffalo. And so I'll make something wild. That's not fake news. Dion and Vaughn just ended up restructuring. Like, I mean, I'm scrolling through Twitter as it goes real fast. Bills Mafia is freaking out. Bills offense with D-Hop would be Josh Allen, Cook, Harris, Diggs as a combo slot boundary, Hopkins, Davis as a combo slot boundary, Hardy, Knox, Kincaid. Pretty good. Absolute facts. Von Miller. And so OBJ will be a Bill. I could be back week 1. D-Hop to the Bills. Of all the manifestations, I'm hoping number 2 is true. I'm hoping number 3 is true, my friend. Dable is gone. McDermott is overseeing the defense. Dorsey is the Kevin McAllister of OCs. Get D-Hop, please. Sincerely, Bills Mafia. No, dude. Larry David couldn't have said it any better. Okay. Greg at Cover 1 said restructure Dion Dawkins, 6.93 restructure, Trey White, 5.8. The Bills can structure a 1-year, $15 million contract for DeAndre Hopkins that has a $3.8 million cap hit in 2023, similar to Baltimore with OBJ. Let's make it happen. Roll the dice. Roll the dice, baby. I can't take it either, Jameson. I really can't take it. Larry David couldn't have said it better. Sarah's saying that I was thinking they didn't restructure those two because they didn't want them to think their spots are safe or intend to replace them, but maybe it is for something like this. Yeah. I mean, he's a brilliant businessman. He really is. He's a brilliant businessman. He always has been. Dude, I just think, dude, I'm starting to get some videos. This is great. I'm starting to get some videos. Troy sent me one. Let me see.
Yeah, let's join the Bills.
Yeah, my man. Keep going. Keep sending me that shit. Brandon Bean better be behind that tree. You know what I'm saying? Like that meme, like of that dude behind the tree just rubbing his hands like that. He better be like that. It's almost Memorial Day, and do you have any plans? Dude, not a lot. There's hopefully just like so hopefully making a bunch of like D-Hop jersey swaps. Yeah. No. And so I'm just kidding. It's super shitty out here, surprisingly. It's like 64 degrees in Myrtle. And so I wasn't going to go out on the boat. But like, I think this weekend's going to be a wash. It's a lot of rain. I'm probably going to go hang out with some friends here within like an hour or two, but this is obviously just too crazy of news to even make this work. And so any other email we can send vids to, Twitter isn't letting it load. You can send it to Instagram too. And so Instagram works. It's at Real Dan Mitchell. What's taking so long? Sign them. That's what I'm talking about. The guy is coming in. Insider Lions have just contacted Hopkins. They're also a sleeper pick. Yeah, Troy, I just saw it. That's awesome. And Dan's going to be celebrating D-Hop's arrival. That's going to be my Memorial Day plans. At the end of the day, man. Holy hell. I'm sorry to get fired up. Don't hurt me, Bean. I know, man. I know. We legitimately just did like an hour and 20-minute stream just sitting here hyping each other up about DeAndre Hopkins possibly coming to this. I just sent the video on Instagram. Get a Bills jersey on for good luck. You're right. I got to go all the way downstairs. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to sit here, and then hopefully I don't jinx it by putting it on. So that's what I'm going to tell myself. And did you see what Von Miller just sent on Twitter? Let's see. Von Miller just sent. Von Miller. Oh, he just gave the eyeballs. He just gave the balls, baby. Let me see. Yeah, let's see what. Show me the goods, baby. Let me see. Yeah, dude, he's showing the eyeballs right here, boy. Look at that. Oh, dude, you have all these kids being like, he's a chief, dude. He's a chief, man. Like, he's like saucy fans that are praying to God that D-Hop is not on the Buffalo Bills. Dawkins posted something too. Let me see. Twitter. I mean, I feel like everybody in the league is probably just absolutely freaking out about this. We got messages coming in. Elliot sent a video too. Oh, yes. Keep them coming, y'all. Keep them coming. Send me a video telling D-Hop to come to the Bills. All right? Make it work. So I'm going to feel like the kid who got stood up on a date if he doesn't sign. I know, right? Yeah, nobody's going to want that to happen. Dawkins posted something too. I'm checking Deion Dawkins right now. Deion Dawkins. What Dawkins say? I'm not seeing anything on Twitter as of yet. I'm just seeing snow and then the IndyCar racing. That's all I'm seeing with what Deion did. Not unless that it was on Instagram or something. But if they don't get him, the Chiefs probably do, and we can't have that. I feel like that has to be some extra motivation for Brandon Beane to come through. We have 117 like buttons smashed, and I didn't even like my own video. What the hell is my problem? Now we have 118. Smash that if you haven't already. Let's make this work. And so I need to put some vinegar on my fingers so I stop biting my nails over this. I know, dude. Like, all of us are sitting here like just doing like the watch. Like the D-Hop watch right now. I feel like that's exactly what it is. Go capture him. Would you rather have D-Hop or Devontae? I would rather have – okay. And so I'd rather have D-Hop because he's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper. And Devontae is just way too expensive, and I'm not even sure if we'd be able to afford it. I feel like Brandon Beane would have to attempt to try and trade for Devontae Adams if D-Hop goes to the Chiefs. But that's me. And so it's not going to take long for someone to grab Hopkins. How'd that know? Dude, I was saying this a little earlier. That if he is still available and hasn't signed with the team by Tuesday, I will be shocked. I will be absolutely shocked. My gut feeling is that he's about to be signed later tonight or early tomorrow. Mafia is going to be waiting at the airport. Oh, man. Dude. And so I would drive to Buffalo to wait at the airport if that happens. Like right now. And so I'd make like the 11-hour drive up there right now just to go sit at the airport. Mafia is going to be waiting at the airport. All of us are collectively manifesting this. I think that's how it works. Does D-Hop want money or a championship? Man, I'm thinking championship because Arizona owes him $22.7 million since they released him. Since they released him, he's getting paid $22.7 million. I really don't think money is going to matter much to that guy at this point. He's getting free cash just for being him. Just for being him. He did a complete 182 and started defending that clown McDaniels. I think I might have missed that conversation to start. Bring D-Hop here so Bills can be the first team to have 2 different receivers with 2,000 yards on the year. Let's do it. Make it work. Make it absolutely work. Let's go to Market Common. Sorry, making some plans with the homies. Dan, and so you make the 11-hour drive, and I'll make the 5-hour drive. See you at the Buffalo airport. You got to. And so y'all don't need D-Hop. Y'all need Allen's replacement. Is that a Dolphins fan? Yo, bro. And so you worry about the camera that has to be on your quarterback's helmet during OTAs because he can't go through his first read and his progressions. I've never seen anybody have the audacity to call an elite quarterback trash when you have Tua as your quarterback. It's blasphemy. It's embarrassing. D-Hop owes this to us for that Hail Mary catch. He does. Ruined my life with that one. Just with the Hail Murray. Give me a break. I think Hyde and Poyer would be absolutely crazy about that thing. Jameson Brooks says, get him, Dan. That's what I'm talking about. What if D-Hop goes to the Jets? Nah. Yeah, I don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening. Roscoe B's coming in saying that's why D-Hop listed Allen as his number 1. Always, man. So if we get D-Hop, Jets AFC East party would not go well for Richie and TD Finstock, who hates Buffalo more than life itself. I think TD hates Buffalo more than Richie does. And so I know that Richie is not the biggest fan. By the way, and so does everybody in this chat watch. And so the AFC East Roundtable. And so I'm curious to see if anybody watches the AFC East Roundtable. It's that show where I do it with the Dolphins fan, the Jets fan, and then also the Patriots fan every single Wednesday. Super popular show. And so a lot of Bills fans are in there. So are Jets, so are Dolphins. I need more of a Buffalo Bills representation there. It's an awesome show. We love doing it. Knock it out. Make it happen. TD is hilarious, though. He is. He is good entertainment. Highlight House production. Dan, I'm so excited. We might get Deandre Hopkins, but what do you think Bean will do about the cap space? We may have to restructure contracts or even cut some members. What do you think? So the thing is that Greg from Cover One put out a tweet or something. Somebody put that in the chat earlier. I think it was my buddy Spin. He said that we would need to clear or restructure Deion Dawkins and Trey White. And then that would create $7 to $8 million in cap space. And then we give him a deal similar to what the Ravens gave OBJ, which is like 12, 15 million. And it would only be a $3 million cap hit on the Bills this year after those restructures. So it's certainly possible. And I do think that he would take a very friendly deal because we don't need to give up anybody because he's a free agent now. Like we don't need to give up any assets. And the only thing we would need to do is just restructure our current players and just make it happen. And so Jameson Brooks says, great show, super toxic. It's the best. It's good television. And Mako's coming in saying AFC East Roundtable is the best show on YouTube. I love that, baby. Yeah, dude. Wednesday nights, every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST. And so we have our own YouTube channel. It's called AFC East Roundtable, and that's actually where we're having our event. And so I've plugged this a million times, but I'm going to plug it again. And so I'm going to plug it again because, I want to. But yeah, so we're actually doing a live show. It's going to be during week 1, Monday Night Football, Bills versus Jets. And we are selling packages for this particular event. So say, for example, that you were interested in going to Monday Night Football. We have the AFC's roundtable. You would end up getting a game ticket to Bills and Jets, sit with myself, Richie, TD, and Tyson. Then that tailgate party event right before, okay, at Red Sports Bar. There's going to be an open bar. There's going to be food and the live show where it's going to be us, literally like college game day. Nice little table set up, mics. We have a production team going to be there. They're going to be filming the entire show, and they're also going to be filming the entire tailgate party. So you have an opportunity of being on that video too. And then that, and like some absolutely dope roundtable t-shirt. That full package is $260. That information is pinned right at the top of this live chat. So if you want to go ahead and pull the trigger, go on ahead and do it now, because that package is only available until June 1st. Say that you can't do that for like the full package. We're selling the bar party only, which is the tailgate party event at $75 flat all the way up until September 10th. So you have time. But if you want tickets to the game, and trust me, these tickets are exorbitant. And if the Buffalo Bills get D-Hop, they're going to be even more. They are going to be even more expensive. So say that you're interested, knock it out. Great situation. I love everything about it. I'll pop in. He got released. We don't need that. This chat is off the hook. How many years do you think he's looking for? Probably 3. Funny, y'all so-called great QB barely beat our third-string quarterback. First off, James, I was unaware that Josh Allen plays defense, fool. And so I was unaware that he plays defense. Okay? So, that's like the dumbest take on the face of the planet. Like, please take a step back and ask yourself, should I ever talk about football again? If you ever give me the excuse of, oh, my quarterback beat your quarterback. That's not how it works, homie. That's not how it works. So quarterbacks don't play defense, dog. No quarterback beats another quarterback. That's not how it works. Dan, don't we need to clear roster space? Who's it going to be? No, we don't, because he's a free agent. So he's a free agent. We would need to clear up some cap space and restructure a couple of guys to make this happen. But if that's the case, it's crazy. That's perfect. Dawkins would definitely restructure for us. So would Trey. 1,000%. For D-Hop, dude, you have to. And 9 times out of 10, dude, like restructures, like don't think players hate restructures. They don't, because what they do is that like they convert a lot of the money into signing bonuses, meaning that they get a giant payday. Like they get millions direct deposited into their like bank account almost immediately. If someone was just like, hey man, listen, we're going to have to like restructure your contract on this area. But good thing is that we're going to, just send a direct deposit of $8 million into your account tomorrow. Is that okay? Yeah. Come on. Easy. Send my vid on Instagram. Linda, perfect. Who has sent their video to me? Literally phone, looking at your phone saying, D-Hop, come to Buffalo. D-Hop, come to Buffalo. A 10-second message to Deandre Hopkins. Sound off in the chat. I know Linda did. I know a couple of others have. Send me your videos. I'm making a TikTok. And hopefully it'll go viral. Hopefully he sees it. That would be so funny. Best movie ever. Why is it so funny that the Dolphins felt that the need for Tua to go through with it? Josh is the highest single postseason QBR in NFL history. He does. Yeah, dude, relax. They ate $21 million, I believe. No reason not to do this. Get us a Super Bowl. D-Hop's a dude playing a dude disguised as a Bills wide receiver. Tricks, what's up, man? What's up? Restructures just put us in a bind later down the line, but our window isn't getting any wider. I totally agree. I could care less if we made like D-Hop number 4 on the Forbes list. Okay, like literally, like at this point, bring on another drought. If that means that I have a Super Bowl next year, bring on another drought. Just let me get a picture and a frame poster of Josh Allen raising a Lombardi with blue and red confetti in the background. That's all I want, baby. That's all I want. Tua needs to learn how to break fall. How he made it this long, just flinging himself to the ground like that is beyond me. Don't you know which dude you am? Oh, man, I love it. Tua has more concussions than Tom Brady has passing yards, I swear. Oh man, it's pretty rough, man. You know what, dude? Like I mean, I gotta give it to the Dolphins fan. He's definitely got some stones rolling into a Buffalo Bills like live chat. He's got some stones. He's got some absolute stones for rolling into this. Oh, dude, I'm getting damn videos, baby. Send me your videos. Twitter, Instagram, at Real Dan Mitchell.
You coming to Buffalo?
That's it, Linda. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yo. Keep sending me your videos. Keep sending me your videos. I'm going to drop it. Hopefully today, I do have plans with my buddies for happy hour in like 50 minutes. But I will try to put it together. Worst case scenario tomorrow. But we're sending that message to everybody, baby. I love it. What contract would you give D-Hop? I give him $15 million. I'd give him a signing bonus of about $5 million this year so it doesn't hurt the cap. And I'd backload it. And I'd screw us. And I would screw us in the and so I would screw us as far as the future is concerned. Because frankly, I don't care. Like, win me a Super Bowl. I don't care if we're in cap hell after this. Make it happen. But I do have a lot of faith in Bean that he would be able to sort of give us the best of both worlds. Yo, let's start a GoFundMe for D-Hop. Dude, crazy stuff. He's got stones all right in his head. Del Boy's coming in saying, Justin Shorter and Khalil Shakir will get to learn from two of the greats every practice. Absolutely. It's building out the future. Yo, listen, thank you so much for tuning in. Really, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. I just had to hop on here. I mean, I was thinking about just going for like 30 minutes, but the vibes were just immaculate. Vibes were immaculate. Smash that like button on your way out. And send me your videos. Literally, just hold your phone up and say, D-Hop, you coming to Buffalo, baby. Make it happen. Knock it out. Send it my way. And then I'm hopefully going to be able to drop some sort of YouTube short or TikTok within the next hour or so. I have plans with my buddies to go grab some happy hour. If it happens, if D-Hop is on the Bills in the next hour or two, I'm going to go live again. But it will more than likely just be on my phone. I'll probably have a couple of beers in me. But is what it is. I'm sure you'll forgive me. I'm from Buffalo after all. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. D-Hop, Brandon Bean, if you're watching this, sign that man. Make it happen. Love y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash that like button. And we'll see you later. Deuces.